Hey Browns fans! Some news just came out that has the fan base all over the networks buzzing. Besides our win, of course, we're going to break it all down. But before we get into this incredible story, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss the latest Cleveland Browns news. Trust me, you're going to want to hear this breakdown. Let's dive in. Remember when the Browns acquired Jerry Jeudy from the Denver Broncos for just a 5th and 6th round pick? At the time, it seemed like a low-risk, high-reward gamble for a receiver who didn't live up to his first-round hype. But now, that deal is looking like an absolute steal. Before the Browns made the move, the New York Jets were reportedly close to trading Allen Lazard and a Day 2 draft pick for Jeudy. Their owner backed out at the last minute, leaving Cleveland to get Jeudy for much less. Now, Jeudy is showing why he was worth the gamble. Over the past 2 games, Jeudy has combined for 12 receptions, 227 yards, and a touchdown. Against Pittsburgh on Thursday Night Football, he caught all 6 of his targets for 85 yards, continuing to build chemistry with Jameis Winston. Through 11 games, Jeudy has 45 receptions for 645 yards and is on pace for career highs in both categories. With Amari Cooper now in Buffalo, Jeudy has emerged as the team's primary receiving option and looks like a key piece for the Browns' future. Thursday night's game against the Steelers was one for the books. The Browns rallied from a fourth-quarter deficit to win 24-19 in snowy conditions. Kevin Stefanski called it a true example of resilient, complementary football. The sequence that sealed the win was a perfect example of teamwork. After Winston threw a late interception, the defense forced a rare 3-and-out from Pittsburgh. A short punt by the Steelers set up the Browns with great field position, and Nick Chubb threw his second touchdown of the night to complete the comeback. The snow added to the drama. Players praised the equipment staff for their preparation, including cleats with special spikes to handle the slick field. Jameis Winston summed it up perfectly, saying, "This is Cleveland football." In terms of injuries, the Browns emerged from Thursday night relatively unscathed, although Cedric Tillman entered concussion protocol after taking a hit in the second half. Tillman has been a reliable contributor this season, with 3 touchdowns so far. His status for Monday Night Football against the Denver Broncos is still up in the air. The team now has a few extra days to prepare for Denver, a 6-5 team fighting for a playoff spot. The Browns will look to build on that momentum as they head into another primetime contest. What do you think of Jerry Jeudy's performance so far? Has this trade been a game-changer for the Browns? And how are you feeling about our chances against Denver? The Cleveland Browns battled through snow and adversity to secure a dramatic 24-19 victory over the Pittsburgh Steelers. It was a game filled with twists and turns, game-changing moments, and a finish that left fans on the edge of their seats. This wasn't just another AFC North showdown, it was a statement about the Browns' grit and growth. The game's defining moment came in the fourth quarter when Nick Chubb barreled into the end zone for his second touchdown of the night. That final drive was set up by a relentless effort from the offense, which converted all 4 of its fourth-down attempts, a perfect example of the team's tenacity under pressure. Meanwhile, the defense held firm in key moments, forcing timely stops and limiting Pittsburgh's momentum late in the game. Jameis Winston played a key role, completing 18 of 27 passes for 219 yards. Although he threw an interception, his ability to make plays outside the pocket was crucial. For the second consecutive game, Winston surpassed 100 yards passing on plays outside the pocket, a feat achieved by only 7 quarterbacks this season. His creativity and leadership kept the Browns alive on critical plays, showing his value as the team's signal caller. Russell Wilson, on the other hand, put on a show of deep ball accuracy, racking up 270 passing yards and a touchdown. His 135 yards on throws of 20-plus passing yards underscored why he leads the NFL in deep ball efficiency this season. Despite Wilson's late-game heroics, including a 23-yard touchdown pass to Calvin Austin that briefly gave Pittsburgh the lead, Cleveland's defense rose to the challenge. After the game, Winston's animated account of the snowy encounter quickly went viral. "It felt like something out of an NFL movie," he said. "The snow was coming down, my feet felt like they were sinking into the ground, and the game just changed in the fourth quarter. It was one of those moments where you feel the intensity of the league. To come out on top in those conditions was special." This win isn't just another number in the standings, it's a testament to the Browns' resilience and a glimpse of what this team can become. While playoff hopes remain slim, performances like this lay a foundation for the future. With Winston showing leadership and Chubb continuing to deliver in big moments, there's plenty to build on as the Browns look to 2025. Let's not overlook the incredible preparation by the Browns equipment staff, who made sure players had the right cleats to handle the snowy conditions. Those adjustments, coupled with the team's mental toughness, made all the difference in a game where balance was as crucial as strategy. As we head into the final stretch of the season, the Browns will look to carry that momentum into their upcoming matchup against the Denver Broncos. Wins like this not only boost morale, but also provide a roadmap for future success. Now it's your turn, Browns fans. What did you think of Jameis Winston's performance? Do you believe games like this are setting the stage for a brighter future in Cleveland? The Browns' thrilling 24-19 win over the Steelers on Thursday Night Football had it all: snow, drama, and a win we'll never forget. But sadly, it looks like this was our last Thursday night game of the season. The Browns were originally scheduled to play another Thursday Night Football game on December 19th against the Bengals. However, the NFL announced today that the game has been flexed to Sunday, December 22nd at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Replacing them on Thursday night? The Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Naturally, fans weren't happy about the change. Thursday Night Football has become a sweet spot for the Browns, and after last night's performance, it's easy to see why. Social media exploded with reactions, with many fans feeling robbed of another chance to shine in primetime. While the team and fans process the scheduling change, there's another story worth noting. The Browns didn't escape their snowy win over Pittsburgh without some concerns. Wide receiver Cedric Tillman, who has been a rising star for the team, left the game after suffering a concussion. Tillman took a hard hit from Steelers linebacker Patrick Queen after a catch. Although he remained standing after the collision, he was evaluated in the blue tent and then taken to the locker room, where he was ruled out for the rest of the game. This is a tough blow for the Browns, especially since Tillman has been a standout performer since Amari Cooper was traded to the Bills. In recent weeks, he has posted impressive performances, with games of 99, 81, and 75 yards. Against the Steelers, he caught 2 passes for 28 yards in brutal conditions before the injury sidelined him. Head coach Kevin Stefanski confirmed after the game that Tillman is now in the concussion protocol. The team has an 11-day layoff before its next matchup against the Denver Broncos, which gives Tillman some time to recover, but every concussion is different. His status will depend on how he progresses through the protocol. If Tillman isn't ready to go, it will be up to players like Elijah Moore and rookie Jamari Thrash to step into bigger roles alongside Jerry Jeudy, who has become the team's go-to option. Tillman's absence would certainly be felt, but this team has shown it can bounce back when needed. So, Browns fans, what do you think about the NFL taking us off Thursday Night Football? And how concerned are you about Tillman's injury? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to stay informed. Go Browns!